Good morning, good evening, good night, and welcome, collective. All right, please state what resonates. Let's get into the specific insights. Yeah, okay. Um, First thing I'm tuning into is the world. Okay, so something is happening on that scale, doesn't it, every day? Hey, there we go. Message number one. Message number two is that somebody is going to get a receding hairline, a man. I don't know if it's a man or a woman arguing and they're like, I know their karma is to get a receding hairline. So something about a receding hairline on a man. I believe when it's on a woman is alopecia, but this is related to a masculine. Okay. Message number two. And then we got postpartum. And somebody's going through postpartum right now, so just be nice. Just be nice to them, okay? I have this empathic feeling that they could be like there are different types of postpartum. A lot of it, based on what I research, is based on like depression. Like it's a full blown out depression, okay? Um, and what I was tuning into could be that they could be forgetful, but somebody's going through postpartum, okay? So they might be right now, what I'm channeling, I know that there's a broad spectrum to postpartum, but they're forgetting things. Don't be upset about that. There's something called like baby brain fog situation. So that could be that as well. Misplacing, not being able to take care of themselves, something about like doing the dishes. I don't know. I feel like somebody's partner is not understanding that postpartum is a thing. Okay? Like it really is. And be nice. If you're going through this, feminine, I would advise to seek like a village, as in a community, people. But it's also hard depending on where you're from or where you live and how society is structured. Probably there's a thing where they don't really, ex-nay on the postpartum. That is something that, could be a pseudo situation for a lot of men or a certain society. I don't know. But somebody's definitely going through postpartum right now. Forgetfulness, not being able to do like daily chores. Something about the dishes is really like it could be frustrating the feminine or frustrating a man. Like it's something of this nature where it's like somebody doesn't understand the reason why this feminine is behaving the way she is. Or they're not understanding you, feminine, that it is postpartum, okay? Um, and it could have started off or it starts off with you just forgetting the little things, not being able to take care of yourself, i.e., just like daily chores, okay? And somebody needs to be more empathic, okay? If not sympathetic, okay? One or the other. So there is that. Message number two. Now, this could be linked. I'm not quite sure, but I also got the country Japan. Okay, maybe you're dealing with postpartum in Japan. Maybe you're from Japan, or your husband is, or you live in Japan, and they don't understand the sincerity of what postpartum is. It could be the country, it could be your person, it could be you not even understanding that what you're going through is postpartum, and that's why things are not functioning the way it used to. Okay. If it's not linked to postpartum, it could be that something was going to take place in Japan. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Is your soulmate in there? In there? From there? I don't know. Long story short, when I do this specific insights, I also get names. I also get countries. Okay. Um, a few days ago, it was Mexico. Today is Japan. So I don't know. Okay. So we're going to just leave it at that. Um, and lastly, we got 777. Okay. And that's basically being protected by the angels. Okay. Or angels wanted to be in contact with you. You could have a lot of paranormal activities when it comes to angels. Okay. Um, I know that maybe they have there is an angel message or something, but overall, there's protection from your spirit team, specifically the angels. Okay, so there we go. I think that's pretty much everything. Yes. Oh, well, hold on. There might be somebody that needs to get back to their routine. Okay, or they're on their routine, so they could have a little bit of like controlling or obsessive when it comes to their routine. Somebody's back in their routine again, which is good, but maybe some people might not like it or something. I don't know. Confirmation. Okay. And then there's probably also a lot of people that's going to get back to exercising. Okay. I don't know if that's like a part of the routine, but I'm getting the energy of like getting your body fit. It could be for Valentine's Day. I mean, people are starting early, so I guess no more slacking off. That's good. You know, serious about taking care of yourself. I love it. I don't know what this is for, but I love it for you. Okay, I love this for us. Let me also get on board. Okay, I claim it for myself. Um, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, there's also one more message. It's in relation to a karmic like sister, or I would say low key karmic family. But there is a karmic sister that's a stepsister at that that is about to get into an argument, saying that you're jealous of them and envious. You guys go to the same school, or you went to the same school. Well, actually, you go to the same school. Something about a three sister household, a stepdad and a mom, and I feel like there's some sort of like how there were like favoritism. This stepsister is choosing like the older younger sister and choosing to annihilate you. Okay, traumatizing, but or I would say triggering, but like, yeah, there's something of this nature. They're really trying really hard to make you the bad guy or bad girl in the family. They're the ones that are jealous and envious, but they're trying to gaslight me like you're the problem, and you're like really like think it's silly because you never really even have an issue with them. But then you see something like on a phone or on a camera or whatever, or when they come home, and all of a sudden the family doesn't really say much when the stepsister speaks up, right? But as soon as you were like, you know what, okay, you need to chill, right? As soon as you stand up for yourself, because in the beginning you're gonna just be like trying to reason with them and talk with them because you think it's so laughable, it's so silly, uh, and they're like looking at you like you're kind of dumb, okay? And you're like, okay, I think you're taking this much more serious than what it was. And when you clock they're trying to like, overpower you, manipulate you, gaslight you, collective, I feel like then it's like, okay, I need you to cut the crap. Like, so I don't want to be like that. You could be the stepsister, right? But I want to say that's not the. I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like I'm speaking on behalf of collective because what I've noticed when I do readings, when not to say the other party can go through shit, or it could be like somebody outside your circle. But a lot of times when I do my messages, and for people that are different, elevated, outcasted, black sheep, you're we're usually the ones that go through the craziness. So I'm speaking on behalf of collective. Okay, your stepsister wants to try you, wants to annihilate you, and when you do speak up, the rest of the family is like, "Oh my God, collective said something." Okay, you know what? You better say it loud, collective. Okay, clock them if you need to, because I'm sick and tired for you. Yeah, so we're trying to play you for a fool, right? I don't know if this like took place in the past, but if it's just going on, or hey, you could also. The thing is, no, I feel like somebody a part of the collective that resonates with the quote unquote black sheep, outcast, always have to like fend for yourself, be a loner, antisocial because of like you're different. They don't. But the thing is that you're not even that different. Different, but I do believe. I always say this: when anyone trying to attack you, it's a certain spirit. Okay, I can attest this. When I grew up, this resonates. Just freaking in December, I was dealing with something of this nature. Uh, when it came to my finances, okay, so like I'm not gonna say here, like I still don't deal with people that can be taking over my spirits in order to attack me. Why? Because I wanted to chosen ones, okay, or I'm high vibrational. So I feel like that's the case as well for you, collective. Whereas like they're attacking you, trying to annihilate you, trying to make you sound crazy for no reason. You be minding your business, they too, but they decided you're the one that they need to like pick on. And trust me, you don't even come off different in the family. But because of your energy, because of, your different frequency, they do so. The spirit took over that specific karmic system in order to attack you. It's sad, but it's the reality. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay. Um I'm in my, you know what? We're not holding back in 2025. You speak up, okay? You need to collect that person. At this point, I don't care. I know. It's so funny because, like, I have my Bible here and it talks about. Actually, no. You know what? You know what? I was reading Peter because I was, like, a bit sad yesterday. But I'm looking at Saint Peter, Galatians, right? And it says, I did not consult any man, nor did I go up to this specific place to see who those who were apostles or whatever they did. I went immediately into this specific country and took charge. So basically, whatever intuition wants to do, don't consult any man. Go with your gut, your intuition. Go with what God says. And if you don't say anything, go with your intuition. And if you need a confirmation, this is it. I say you better stand up for yourself. And if you need to shake this freaking karmic sister, do so. I feel like the namaste approach, you don't really, I feel like you tried it. You really tried it. You tried to laugh it up. But they really were trying to test you. So they were meant to ruffle your feathers, okay? But the approach is just ugh. But I'm gonna leave this energy. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a few readings for you guys for specific individuals for specific signs. It is actually zodiac sign based. Nothing to do with these readings, but yeah, they're coming up. Okay. Side note, there could also be somebody that could be very over emotional as well. or over emotional based on the fact that you're succeeding. But yeah, I feel like you're not even. It could be like competition, but you don't even notice it. So you know, I don't know. But hey, this is it. Thank you for stopping by.